And with the hot weather in the forecast this weekend, many people across the Ozarks will be seeking out rivers and lakes for a chance to cool off. But safety is a major concern after recent flooding brought loads of debris into many waterways. KOLR 10's Parker Paget is live at Table Rock Lake tonight after speaking to dock operators and law enforcement there about how you can stay safe.
Yeah, Sergeant Mike McClure with the Missouri State Highway Patrol says wherever you hit the water this weekend, it's important to recognize potential impacts from recent flooding while also following safety rules set in place.
Be aware and have your kids that are with you aware not to dive into waters that are just unknown. It's again misleading. What you don't see on the surface could be below the surface that you just can't see.
Safety is a concern for the Highway Patrol all summer, but especially this weekend.
Whether it's going to be a float stream, river, or lakes. So be prepared for all safety aspects of it. Take life jackets, whether you're in a boat, whether you're in a kayak or off a dock or even on a beach area. Make sure you have the life jackets available.
McClure says don't underestimate the debris you see at the surface since it may be larger underwater.
So be watching, particularly when you're operating a boat, dusk and dawn, that you may not be able to see that object that may be just hiding right below the surface of the water. That's a fairly large tree that has washed down because of flooding. So just be aware of that.
At State Park Marina along Table Rock Lake, co-owner Pat Cox says they haven't seen much debris as of today.
Right now, we're about 3 feet above normal, but not near the flooding condition that we've seen in the past. So the lake is perfect for summer. We're down by the dam, and so we don't get a lot of the debris that's coming in some of the creeks and other tributaries. So we haven't had issues with that.
McClure says they'll be staffed with patrol boats at various lakes, but they hope they don't have to get in the water.
Inevitably, there's always a call for a rescue. That's going to happen again. People do not heed that. Their confidence is higher than their competence in water that's virtually out of its banks and not in a normal stage.
Cox tells me there's a new requirement on the water for boaters, and that is a safety lanyard. He tells me if that lanyard is disconnected from the boat for any reason, the engine will stop instantly, and that's in place for safety reasons. Reporting live at Table Rock Lake, Parker Paget, KOLR 10 News.